Hello and welcome back to the channel. Now this is going to be your May 2019 love reading, okay? Now this reading is for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And we're going to be looking at your desires for May 2019, your feelings, guidance, as well as the outcome. Now let's take a look at the card that I've shuffled already to save time, and if you guys are interested in a personal reading, then all my details are in the description box below. All right, so the first card for you all, Virgo, for your desires, we have the Six of Cups. Now let's take a look at this. Two things have come to mind when I look at the Six of Cups. Some of you are desiring a soulmate connection with somebody. Some of you actually have your eye on this person and you want to reconnect with this person. For some of you, you've been estranged from this person and you want to meet up with them. Some of you may want to give this person some sort of gift or an offer, is what I'm getting. I also feel like some of you may be thinking about someone from the past and how you spent time with them. But I feel strongly that some of you want a soulmate connection and you want to reconnect with this person, is what I'm getting. Could have been a long distance relationship and yourself and this person are going to reconnect. You haven't seen each other for a long time. There is a connection here, there is a relationship here, and others of you are thinking about a soulmate from the past. But specifically, I feel strongly that some of you are wanting to connect with a soulmate that you have a connection with in the now, is what I'm getting. It could be a Cancerian or a Pisces individual, is what I'm getting. Your desires also is the Two of Cups. So this is two soulmate cards. This is the soulmate that you could be with in the month of May 2019. Someone that you could be connecting with, I feel strongly, in the month of May 2019. And you've got that sort of giddy feeling about it, excitable feeling about it. Is this someone that you feel that you are spiritually connected to? It could be a Leo also, but I feel that you feel as though you have a meeting of minds with this person. You're able to connect emotionally with this person, and you want to, for some of you, meet up with this person. Others of you, I feel like you're desiring the soulmate connection. It's something about the past here. Maybe someone from the past. I feel like some of you are going to be reconnecting with someone from the past that is a soulmate, is what I'm getting. And we also have the Hermit card. This is your energy. So I feel like two things. Some of you could just be keeping these thoughts and feelings to yourself. Could be thinking about the past, thinking about a soulmate that you held dear to your heart, and going over in your mind about how the connection was, how in love you were together, how you would like to reconnect with this person again. And you may not have told anyone about this. You may keep these thoughts and feelings to yourself, but there's been some sort of distance with this person, some sort of coldness. Maybe you've disconnected from this person, or maybe this person has disconnected from you. For some of you, others of you, I feel that you want to connect with this soulmate individual. There's someone that you have in mind, but I feel like you don't want anyone to know about this connection. That Brandy song, Don't Want Anybody to Know, off her Full Moon album. I don't know if you guys know that song, but that's what this came to mind. So there's a connection that you have with someone, some deep feelings that you don't want anyone to know about, because you feel like this connection is very sacred. We've got two soulmate cards here, and they're both off different decks. We've got Two of Cups, so definite reconciliation, reconciling with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Leo. And we have the Six of Cups, which highlights that, this person makes you feel young, this person makes you feel giddy, and you want to offer them something, you want to connect with them. Some of you are thinking about someone from the past, but you're keeping these thoughts and feelings to yourself. And your desire is, okay, for some of you, I did have this connection with this person from the past, but we didn't work together. There was a lot of distance between us. There was coldness. So I prefer to be alone, for some of you, or I prefer to be separate from this person, although I hold this person dear to my heart. Others of you want this connection with this person that you feel the soulmate attraction towards to be kept under lock and key, to be kept secret is what I'm getting. That's your desires. So for your feelings, Virgo, we have Two of Cups in the reverse. So your feelings is that could be, for some of you, a separation. Some of you may feel separate from this person. Going back to the Hermit, some of you could be desiring to be alone is what I'm getting, right? And your feelings is that you may want to be alone. Yes, I have this soulmate connection towards this person, but I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet because of a soulmate connection I felt I had in the past. Even though I do have feelings for this person is what I'm getting. But for some of you, there could be distance separating yourself and this person. You feel the distance, right? It doesn't mean that you don't want to connect with them, but there's some sort of distance. So you feel some sort of separation between yourself and a specific person. But you also feel love. Some of you could be falling in love with someone. We have Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel strongly Cancer. You're falling in love with this individual, and you know these cards are so beautiful. Two of Cups, Six of Cups. You feel as though this is the one. You know, this person makes your heart sing. This is your feelings. This will be your feelings in the month of May 2019. This person has brought a ray of sunshine into your life. This person, you know, makes you feel emotionally fulfilled. Some of you may feel like, I've never experienced this level of love before. And it could scare you. This is why we have the Hermit card. This is why you probably want to, you know, isolate yourself, because you could be thinking to yourself, this is too good to be true. This person ticks all the boxes that I would want for in a partner. This person makes my heart sing. I'm emotionally, mentally, physically attracted to this person. It's just too good to be true is what I'm getting. Okay? And we also have Ace of Rods. So you're feeling great passion towards this individual. And Ace of Rods represents new beginnings. So I feel like for some of you, you could be reconnecting with a past lover, because we did have the soulmate card, and we also had, you know, the Six of Cups, which talks about someone from the past. So someone from the past is coming back. And some of you could be someone you met in a past life. Okay, this is why you feel this strong pull towards them. Others of you, I feel like it's a reconciliation of an old relationship, sorry. And for others of you, it could be a reconciliation of a relationship that didn't, you know, quite get its feet off the ground in the past. But in May 2019, you will be reconnecting, Two of Cups, okay? And seeing each other in person is what I'm getting here. And there's going to be a lot of love. But you feel some sort of distance from this person. So there's a feeling of distance, a feeling of falling in love and feeling as though this person is amazing and there's great depth of passion. You feel sexually attracted to this person. You feel as though you're being given a brand new leash in life with even connecting with this person. And you feel very abundant. You feel very hopeful, you know, about the outcome. There's a lot of sexual attraction between yourself and this person. And I feel like some of you may even want to explore, you know, this person physically. And I feel a lot of excitement as well that's attached to these feelings. There's excitement, there's a possibility of some sort of new beginning, there's hope, joy, love, contentment, passion is what I'm getting for this person, okay? Now let's take a look at your guidance. So we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is your energy. So the guidance to me, Virgo, is that, you know, this, whatever this connection is, I feel like you're guided to stabilize this connection. I feel like this person wants the same things that you want. This person may want to get married. This person may want children, you know, and I feel like maybe in the past you wanted to separate from this person and you didn't want those things for some of you. And for others of you, I feel like, you know, you've been in connections with people which didn't require you to think, you know, towards the future. But this is saying that two things has come to mind. This is maybe a situation where you will find that stability and commitment that you may not have wanted in the past. But this is saying that you need to be, I don't like telling people what to do, but this is saying that you may need to be more serious minded you know, in regards to this connection. This is not going to be a connection whereby it's going to be fleeting, it's going to be on and off again. This is going to be a serious commitment. So you need to step forth within this connection, being very grounded, being serious, and, you know, focusing on the long term. So this could be a long-term partnership. So this is indicating that you need to think long-term when you go into this connection, or if you reconnect with this person. You know, expect it to be a serious commitment that comes out of it, is what I'm getting. Guidance. Okay, there may be some sort of discord as well. So this is saying, like, for some of you that have dealt with this person in the past and you're reconnecting, right? This is saying not to do this, not to, you know, be at each other's throats, not to, you know, hear each other out. Your guidance also is saying that be prepared for some competition as well, is what I'm getting. I don't want to put that out there, but this is a competition card. So this is saying that a lot of people may want this person also. Okay, and not to say this person's going to go out with anyone else, but just know that this person is popular and a lot of people want this person also, but they're taking the chance on you because they feel these emotions too. They feel this love, they feel this passion, you know, and this is basically saying that they're choosing you out of everyone else that wanted them. They feel like you are the one, and they're going, I feel like they're going to want commitment. So that's why we have this guidance of basically saying that this is what this person wants. So, you know, if you're going to step into the connection with this person, then be prepared to have that commitment with them, because they have got other options, but they find and feel that you are the best one out there. They only want you. And if you do, you know, notice that other people want your specific person, then don't be alarmed, because they've chosen you, because they know that you're the best out of the bunch, basically, is what I'm getting. Guidance. We also have Two of Wands. So this could definitely be a long distance relationship. You could be dealing with an Aries also, or a Sagittarius. And it's just saying that there will be a lot of communication. So continue to communicate with this person to keep the lines open because of the distance. Don't allow distance to separate you both. Don't allow, maybe distance separated you both in the past. And in your feelings position, I see that the distance is an issue to you. You could be thinking to yourself, is this really going to work? Is it going to work out long term? Are we going to separate because there is a great distance? I can't see this person all the time. So this is saying no. Even if it's a situation where you FaceTime this person or they FaceTime you, you know, or that you call each other, keep that level of communication open, is what I'm getting. And we have Knight of Wands. So this is saying also to you, Virgo, that, you know, make that move as well, because you do have great passion towards this person. So maybe your guidance is to move forward, because remember we had the Hermit card. The Hermit card speaks of wanting to be in isolation, and that could be due to fear. Due to fear, because you sense that because it's a long distance relationship, for some of you, it's not going to work out long term. So I prefer to keep my thoughts and my feelings to myself and just dream about this person or think about this person. For others of you, you are still in love with someone from the past, but you prefer not to act upon it. And if that's the case, this is kind of saying, like, you know, maybe holler at that person is what I'm feeling. For others of you more strongly, I feel like there's something that is going to take off, but you've got a fear that it might not work out because it's long distance. This is saying, no, it will work out, but you might need to make that move toward the person, is what I'm getting. Don't procrastinate, like make that move. You could be making a move towards a Sagittarius. There's some sort of difference between yourself and this person. This person may come from a different background from you, but there's definitely a distance here. And this is, like, to me, the green light, like, go ahead, make that connection. Don't just think to yourself, oh, you know, it's not going to work out, we live too far. Like, make the effort is what I'm getting. And be passionate as well. Like, show that you care. You know, don't be in the energies of the Hermit and keep your thoughts and feelings to yourself and be detached and isolated from this person. Show how you care, because you do have great passions for this person. And I do feel like if you do, you know, show how you feel inside for this person, it will be reciprocated, because this person will be, you know, amused and amazed. I should have said not amused, but it may be like, oh, I didn't know you felt this way, because you may have acted distant and isolated. But this is also saying that surprise them, you know, because of this distance. So some of you may surprise this person and say, oh, I'm free this weekend, do you want to meet up? This is saying make that move, make that effort. Okay, what else? Yeah. So we also have a Six of Swords, about to say Wands. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. We also have Six of Wands. So this is indicating to me that, you know, you may need to, you know, get over some sort of past hurt. So if it's a situation where you were, you know, still mourning the loss of an old relationship, this card is basically saying that, you know, getting over that past pain and realizing that, you know, just because that happened to me in the past and I thought that was a soulmate connection doesn't mean the same thing's going to happen to me again. And to me also, this indicates moving towards, you know, calmer waters. So it's maybe some sort of inner healing that needs to take place within you. And also moving towards that person that you have on your mind is what I'm getting. Making that effort. So what else is the guidance? Because I didn't use a small card for you all. Guidance, Virgo. Yeah. Wow. See, we've got Six of Cups again, Virgo. So this is saying to me reconciliation again. So some of you is to reconcile with that person. I feel like some of you are putting some sort of block or barrier up about meeting someone, about reconciling with someone that you feel is a soulmate, due to fear of maybe what happened in the past, as well as it's not going to work out. But this is saying make that connection, because there will be a reconciliation. This person, you know, is expecting that reconciliation also, but I feel like you may need to make the move. Two Six of Cups cards here, right? Number 6 could be a very important number for you all. Maybe some of you could be thinking about meeting up with someone, you know, on the 6th or the 16th, right? Is what I'm getting here. And we have Two of Pentacles. So your guidance is to, you know, try not to focus too much on the past, about what happened in a previous relationship, and try and keep a balance on your emotions. Try and stay grounded and think of the best. Think of how you feel for this person, and not allow blockages to get in the way of what could possibly be a detrimental outcome for the situation. Because some of you may be thinking, you know, it's not going to work out because I've got to work, or, you know, we live too far apart. There's something there, but it's just saying, like, try and keep a balance of your emotions, and don't let your emotions take over your mind is what I'm getting. And offer your heart, offer your love to this person. This is your guidance. Page of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. Offer your emotions. Be open about how you feel. Be open about your fears, you know, your insecurities about the partnership. Don't close off from that. And we have the Magician. So basically this is saying make it happen. The Magician is Gemini, and you know the ending of May is Gemini season, right? So make it happen. Some of you can make something happen. So the reconciliation that I feel will take place strongly towards the ending of May. Make it happen. You have the tools to make this happen. Visualizing how you want the outcome to be, as well as, you know, taking action as well, is what I'm getting. Making it happen. This is what it's saying. And Seven of Rods. To me, this is saying not to be defensive, right? Some of you, again, could be dealing with an Aries individual. That could be from your past. And this is saying that, you know, this may not be the person for you. You know, the other person may be the person for you, is what I'm getting. So maybe shunning that Aries individual. I don't know. This is what it's saying to me, guys. I'm just reading the cards. But, and also this is saying not to be defensive. Express yourself, because I feel some of you may not be expressing yourself to this person, expressing yourself about your fears and, you know, what you may think could happen. So this is saying don't be like this in this energy. Be open, communicate with this person. Now let's see the outcome for May 2018. So we have the Six of Wands in the reverse. this is saying to me that there's going to be some sort of, okay, so if some of you are dealing with a Leo, then there may be some sort of, you know, disappointment in that area is what I'm getting. You may not feel that you've got some sort of success with that person. And it may also, you know, you may not give of yourself to this person is what I'm getting. You may not make that offer towards that person. And I feel like if that's the case, it could be due to fear. And this is a heads up for you guys. There'll be some sort of lack of victory because of you not making that offer, making that move, and your guidance is telling you otherwise. Okay, so you could get there could be a missed opportunity if you don't make that offer is what I'm getting here. We also have 8 of Rods. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, and I feel like this person's going to be coming in quick and fast. And we had a lot of fire cards. This person is hot for you. This person has a lot of passion for you. And, you know, to me, this person seems like an individual whereby, you know, if they are feeling you, you're going to know about it. And if you don't reciprocate, then they will just move on. And not move on in the sense of they're a player. Because remember what I saw, that they do have a lot of admirers. They know their worth, this individual that you could be dealing with. Fire sign, I feel strongly. And, you know, they know that, yes, I've got a lot of options and I know what I want. And if the person doesn't want what I want, then I'm going to move on. And not move on and jump into another relationship, but move on and just do them. Some of them, yeah, jump into another relationship, but they have their eyes set on you, you know. And we also have Queen of Swords. So you could be in this energy, like quite defensive, blocking them out, is what I'm getting, due to fear. But there's going to be communication, I feel, coming in and out, back and forth, sorry, towards yourself and this person, and passion. Queen of Swords also, not for all of you, but for some of you, represents communication. Again, communication cards. Queen of Swords and 8 of Rods. So I do feel like you and this person will be communicating, and there could be back and forth. You know, there could be some sort of delay though, because remember, we had the 6 of Wands in the reverse, and we did have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And this indicates that you may not make that offer. But I feel like this person will be very persistent with you, and they're not going to give up because they want you. And they know deep down you want the same things as them. Okay? So I do feel like there will be some communication between yourself and this person, intellectual communication. Although you have passion, you know, you feel great passion towards each other, you feel an emotional connection, a deep spiritual connection, there's also great communication between both of you, which could indicate that you may express how you feel towards this person, you know, your fears, etc. But there's going to be back and forth communication and also travel, because we did have the Ace of Wands, but sorry, not the Ace. Yeah, we had the Ace of Wands talking about new beginnings, but we had the Knight of Wands, which represents, that was in your guidance position to represent you will need to take action. But I do feel like, you know, towards the ending of the month, action will be taken, and there will be back and forth communication as well as travel, because 8 represents travel. Could be dealing with someone that's born on the 8th or the 8th month or the 18th or something, or a Libra individual. And now lastly, we have 6 of Swords, and it's come out sideways. So this is indicating to me that there's going to be some sort of stalled, delayed plans, okay? Stalled, delayed plans that will take off, you know, but it will move slowly. Something's going to be moving very slowly. So I feel more strongly that it's on you to take the action in order to get things going, because everything that you want with this person is here for you, but you need to take the action. Maybe getting past old hurts, old wounds, old, you know, ways of thinking. Some of you may want to go and check out Cancer's reading, because it's similar to yours. You may have Cancer in your chart, but it's like, you know, once you get past those hurdles, you'll make slow movement. So there's something within you that you may need to shift, which, you know, will make you head towards this person. Because I do feel like you do want to head towards this person, but you don't want to repeat a past mistake. But I do feel like, looking at this card, it will be slow movement. It's going to be some sort of slow movement. So to me, this is like a to be continued card, really. Are you or aren't you going to make that effort? Are you or aren't you going to take action and go towards that person? If you do, it's the person will be waiting for you, but if you choose not to, I feel like this person will move on. But not after some, not after, with them being persistent, because you are what they want. Okay, for some of you, you are what they want, and they're not about to give up on you too easily. Okay, and I do feel like you'll be coming out of your shell and making that forward movement, but taking things slow. So this could also indicate taking things slow and not rushing into things. Yes, you understand you have this great passion towards this person, but not acting upon it, controlling it, and connecting more mentally and emotionally. But I do see a lot of reconciliation cards here, forward movement, and a need for you to take action. So Virgo, that was your reading for May 2019. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment below, because I love reading you guys' comments. Take care of yourself. Peace out.